After weeks of teases and rumors, the American Express Platinum Card refresh details are officially here. So let's quickly go over everything, including the good and bad news. First, as you should have expected, the annual fee is going up. Now the card will cost $895 per year, which is up from the $695 previously and is more than the $795 that the Chase Sapphire Reserve just raised to. If you're just applying for the card now, then this annual fee will be effective immediately. But if you already have the card and your fee is hitting between now and January 2nd of next year, you'll still be assessed the $695 fee, but will then pay the $895 the next time your card renews on or after January 2nd. First, we have a couple of revamped credits from the previous card. The $200 per year that you got for fine hotels and resorts or hotel collection bookings is now going up to $600 per year, although this is going to be divided into two $300 semi-annual credits. This means $300 to use between January and June and another $300 between July and December. Also getting tweaked is the digital entertainment credit, which is not only rising to $25 per month instead of $20, but is gaining a few new options, including Paramount Plus, YouTube TV, and YouTube Premium. As for the completely new credits, one of the most interesting additions is a $400 per year credit for Resi. This breaks down to $100 per quarter, and what makes this one a little bit weird is that the Platinum card isn't really a dining card. That's always traditionally been the Gold card. And speaking of the Gold card, just like with that credit, this doesn't mean that you actually need to make a reservation through Resi in order to use the credit. You just need to use the card at a restaurant that is listed on Resi. One new credit that I'm looking forward to is $300 per year for Lululemon, which is $75 per quarter. Granted, $75 per quarter won't cover most items at Lululemon, but you might be able to find a few gems. Also, joining the $200 per year in Uber Cash is a $120 credit for Uber One. And you can now get up to $200 in credits for an Oura Ring. So with all these new perks, what's going away? Honestly, not really anything that I can find. There's still the $200 per year in airline incidental credits, which is unfortunately not being revamped to be something more usable, but there's also the $209 per year for Clear Plus, the aforementioned $200 per year in Uber Cash, the $100 per year in Saks Fifth Avenue credits, $12.95 per month for Walmart Plus, and even the $300 a year Equinox credit are all still on the card. And of course, you continue to enjoy airport lounge access, complimentary hotel statuses, and more. So overall, I'm honestly floored by this update. I really thought it was going to be a much higher annual fee, and that a lot of the credits that we have now would be replaced with ones that were harder to use, and instead we're just getting a bunch of new stuff for only a $200 hike. That said, $895 is nothing to sneeze at, and that's definitely a lot, and you'll want to make sure that you get the most from each of these credits in order to keep the card. But for now, I'm cautiously optimistic. Hopefully there's no other shoe to drop, but at the time being, I'm a very happy Amex fanboy. But what do you think about these Amex Platinum updates, and will you be getting the card or holding on to the card if you already have it? Let me know.